Hey Slayers, I'm the world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64, and welcome to Wario Land 2. And as you can tell, there's a continue button right there, and there's a funny story behind that. The day I'm recording this, it's actually Monday. In fact, the Virtual Boy Wario Land video is probably still premiering because that's a long mountain video. Um, I actually was supposed to upload this video today, but funny enough, yesterday I recorded this entire video Sunday night last night directly after I got done streaming, and turns out the game audio was too loud and you couldn't hear me. So I have to re-record this entire video. So congratulations to me. It's probably not going to be as good as the first one. I'll let you guys know that right now. But either way, we're starting the Wario Land 2 Let's Play today, and I'm super excited, man. I'm super excited to be starting this. So unlike Wario Land 1, this game has a story, and you can kind of interpret it from here. Also, this game highlights the fact that there's only one canon ending in Wario Land, and that's the good ending where you get the castle. That's the only canon ending. Every other ending, from the very best ending to the very worst, is not canon. Wario always ends up with a castle. So this game is a direct sequel to Wario Land 1, but it's also technically a direct sequel to Virtual Boy Wario Land, since Virtual Boy Wario Land is a direct sequel. And essentially, Captain Usurp wants revenge on Wario, so she sends her goons to come steal Wario's money. And also, she sends her goons to if it hurries up. She also sends her goons to flood Wario's house because for some reason, Wario has a giant faucet. Maybe he has maybe this is a pool or something. I don't know, man. Why he has a giant faucet? Don't ask me. I made a whole joke in the original recording of this video, and that whole joke is gone. I don't remember what the joke was I made, but it's like, who has a giant faucet inside of a castle? And they also wake Wario up. I made another joke right here about how stupid it was to wake Wario up. If you're coming to Wario's house to get revenge on him, flooding his house, stealing his treasure, maybe, I don't know, maybe let him drown as his house floods. I don't think you'd want him to really wake up. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Why would you want him to know what you just did? And it gets even dumber, and you'll see later on. But we're gonna be doing one chapter. We're gonna be doing chapter one. One noisy morning. And here we go. So the first thing you're gonna notice about Wario Land 2 is that it's not like Virtual Boy Wario Land or Wario Land 1, as the game's a totally different art style. First off, you can see this game was the Wario Land 2 and 3 were actually in development at the same time, and Wario Land 2 and 3 share an engine. Now, Wario Land 2 is a lot of people's favorite game, and I know why. It's not my favorite game in the series. That is Wario Land 3, of course, but Wario Land 2 has some big changes. First off, Wario looks different. He now has a yellow tint to him to emphasize that he wears yellow clothes. He now has his Wario Slam right off the bat. Obviously, he can still ram people. And the biggest change you're going to see is that you are now invincible. You cannot be hurt whatsoever by anything. Also, really quickly, see those pictures up there? I always said those pictures are more or the pictures from Virtual Boy Wario Land. I mean, they're supposed to be from Wario Land 1, but they're also from Virtual Wario Land, as I've always said. And so essentially, this whole game is just about whereas Wario Land 1 was more of a platformer and more of a a Mario-esque type game, Wario Land 2 is a lot more unique in the fact that it is now more a puzzle game than anything. There are 52 levels in all, multiple endings. We're not going to be getting every ending. We're just going to be going for the main ending. I'll grab as many treasures as I can get along the way. And I'll show you how that works later on. And we'll also try to get puzzle pieces. But I'm not going to be doing every ending in all 52 levels. Simply because, first off, maybe I'll come back and do more one day in the future. But first off, for now, dude, this Let's Play is severely behind. We're getting into August now, dude. I want Wario Land 3 to happen. Wario Land 4 is what's supposed to happen, and it might still happen. I might even do Wario Land 4 outside of summer. So I mean, it really comes down to the fact of either you want Wario Land 4 or you want multiple endings for Wario Land 3. And so I'm at Wario Land 2, and to be honest, if I had to choose, and I am choosing, this is not a question, by the way. I mean, if I gained enough support that said, hey, do more Wario Land 2 instead of Wario Land 4, well then yeah. But I'm more excited to do Wario Land 3 more than anything myself, obviously. That's my favorite game in the series, but like, I know this game is a lot of people's favorite game in the series, but just a ton of things have changed here. Now you no longer can die, of course. It's more of a puzzle game now. There's different elements, hidden treasures, and things just work a lot differently than they worked in Wario Land 1. This is not a level by level platformer. It is a game with chapters and elaborate paths and schemes, and things just work a lot different. And I love Wario Land 2. It's not, like I said, not my favorite game in the series, but it is a fun game and one I replay more than the others for sure. Like in terms of which one I play the most, I'd have to tell you Wario Land. I probably out of all of the ones I have played, which is everyone, the two games I play the most are Wario Land 3 and Wario Land 2 for sure. Both of them are really great games, and I'm gonna do my best to show you guys some of the secret paths in Wario Land 1 and 2. I mean, in Wario Land 2 that you will come to see later on and come to know later on. Some of the secret exits and things that help you find all the other levels, because some of these levels are hidden. But I'm just gonna be doing like the main path, or what I consider to be the main. I cannot talk. What I consider to be the main path, anyway. This, like I said, this video is a little bit weird because I'm trying to structure it in the way I structured the original recording, but it'll never be that now because the fact that I already had to record this and I got to redo everything I've already done. It's a very awkward situation. But yeah, I'm going to try and do as much as the stuff I did in the original recording of this first chapter. And I'm going to be taking these videos, if you're wondering, I'm going to be taking these videos chapter by chapter, meaning each video is going to have one chapter. So whatever chapter 1 is the chapter we're going to do in that video. I'll be showing you guys some of the secret exits, but I won't actually be taking them, because there are secret, like I said, there are secret exits that lead to different sections. And here's the room right here where we can get our first treasure. So, that's cool. Let's go in here. And you can see treasures work like this, right? So in this game, opposed to Wario Land 1, where in Wario Land 1 you just had to find treasures in a random part of the level, in this game, Wario Land 2, treasures are found by random certain doors that will take you into a room like this with a treasure chest. When you get here, all you have to do is press the play button, pick normal, easy, or hard, and it's the easiest way every time, but each one costs a different amount. Hard costs the cheapest, which is 50. Normal is 100, and easy is 200. You pay your 200 coins, and how it works is it's a remembrance game. It's a remembrance game. So look, they want me to find the duck. They're gonna flip all the cards. Where is he? I didn't find him. No. Okay. He was there. I didn't find him. That was see, I messed up already. I didn't mess up originally. Dang it. I'm going to have to come back. So now I'm going to have to come back over here, as you could probably see, because I don't have enough coins to, I definitely need at least 200 coins to be able to play easy, because I cannot do hard. It is insanely hard. And they want you to, essentially all you got to do is, your goal is simply to win the matching game, or the remembrance game. I always say matching game. It's a game of remembrance. You just have to remember where each character was, and the one they want you to find on the picture is the one you find. And if you can find him, you're good. Over here is where I want to go. I need you, dude, because wait, I'm pretty sure I missed a secret room around here with like giant Wario coins. Somewhere around here. I missed it, and I don't know where it is. We're going to go back, of course. I'm going to go back, but I know I missed it. I just don't know where it is, and I don't remember where it is. It wasn't there. Go back in here. Was it? It wasn't. No, it wasn't here. Yeah, but yeah, that's how that game works. Fun little mini game. I know it's a favorite of certain people's. It's a favorite of mine too. It's a lot easier to get the treasures in this game. Just collect the 200 coins and you're on your way. Oh, hold on, there is a. Oh, it's that door right there. I'm an idiot. Did I already get the coins from out of here? I didn't. How stupid can you be? What is that? A secret? Is that another secret exit? Oh, here they go. Yeah, I forgot all about them. I wasn't even thinking. I knew there were some giant coins around here. I just don't remember. There's all together. There's like 52 levels in Wario Land. In Wario Land 2. There's a lot of content in Wario Land 2. So I totally recommend it to anyone looking to play it. But yeah, you get the 200 coins now. Okay, and essentially how it works is, I should actually explain this really quickly. So how it works is normal will show you the cards extremely fast, and it's hard to see. Hard will show you them extremely fast. Normal will show them at a normal speed, and easy will show them a lot longer than normal or hard will. So if you look really quickly, I probably shouldn't have felt this level. We're looking for the Spearman. When they flip the cards, you got to be ready. There he is. He's right here. Boom. Once you find him, you're lucky, and now you can go ahead and get the treasure. It will move the card out of the way. The treasure will open up, and boom, treasure. There you go. Now, I've kind of screwed myself up because there is also a section at the end, if I go over here and show you, at the end of the game, where you're supposed to get a puzzle piece. I messed up, and now I've spent the coins that I needed for it, so now we're kind of out of luck now. I didn't even know you could get on here. Oh, hold on. Well, never mind. We still got potential. Oh, yeah, there's still a good amount of potential to get more coins. Okay. Well, I probably should have just went in there, now that I'm thinking about it. Goodbye. Wario also now has his throw, by the way. He also has his throw right off the bat. You don't usually have that normally. Those were the coins I was thinking of. I didn't even know there was coins down there. There we go. But yeah, Wario now has a throw, and he can throw enemies into things. It's fun. I swear there was a... Sorry, I feel like this commentary is a little bit dry and not as good as it was originally. And because... I need you to go over there. Because I know... I feel like there's something around here that I'm gonna miss if I... Okay, well, you know what? Here's the alarm clock. I'm just gonna throw you against the wall. You don't exist anymore. There we go. Wario's face. I love Wario's face. But yeah, this entire game, like I said, is about getting revenge on Wario. And here we go. Here's the final game to get the puzzle piece. So all you have to do is 50 coins to play, and 50 coins to show off another piece of the number. I can only afford one, so I don't know what that is. I'm pretty sure that's a 5. Yes! Okay. And there's a puzzle piece. We got extremely lucky there. Next time I won't make a mistake though when we actually do play the game normally. And there's a puzzle piece, and there's a total of 52 different pieces you can collect because there are 52 levels in this game. One noisy morning, turn off the giant faucet. Also, this is the first level to introduce what I call... So, Wario Land has 2 big criticisms and 2 big non-criticisms. You got one crowd that says, hey, Wario Land sucks because you can't die. And then you got another crowd that says, hey, Wario Land is awesome because it introduces another feature to replace the fact that you can't die. And I really love this feature. And that is, instead of Wario Land's penalty for dying being having to restart the entire level and lose treasure and lose everything else you've already collected, what Wario Land 2 and later 3 does is it introduces a system of going back. So, example, if I go over here, right? If I go over here, look, you can see I'm making a little bit of progress, and I say, miss this jump right here, it's going to force me to go all the way back to the beginning. I love that style of progression because it means, okay, I have to redo this, but I don't have to... And even then, right, you can actually beat that system by figuring out how to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like, look, if you go down here, if you know how to catch yourself on that platform, you can do so. If you know how to catch yourself on a platform, then you can do so. It's such a good mechanic because it means that you don't have to waste unnecessary time and potential for you to rage quit. Because let's be honest here, the worst thing you can do to a person is make them go back, and that's the worst part about Wario Land 1 is when you die, you gotta go all the way back to the beginning. No one wants to go all the way back to the beginning. If you do, you've got to be genuinely crazy, man, because I'm not going back to the beginning. I'm tired of going back to the beginning, man. I want to play the game and enjoy the game. No one wants to lose their items and go back to the beginning. It can really make you rage quit. I know it can me. Sure, Wario Land 1 had checkpoints, but even those checkpoints, you still You still lost a life. You still lost items. It's just so easier to be sent back than have to go. And sure, it can get repetitive at times, but it's just like dying can get easily repetitive and really make you rage quit. I never felt like I wanted to rage quit in a Wario Land game. I much prefer the style of Wario Land than any other game. I can't stand the Mario style Wario Land games, and that's one of the big reasons I didn't like Wario Land 4 originally. Because what Wario Land 4 does is it tries to combine both the gameplay of Wario Land 1 and the gameplay of Wario Land 2 and 3 into one, and I cannot stand it whatsoever. It tries to make like a hybrid, and I don't think that works. I just don't. You either pick one or you pick the other, and when you try to combine the two, it doesn't work. This game also introduces the enemy power-ups, or in other words, power-ups that aren't really power-ups. Here we go. Oh, we only got 197. Shit, we'll come back. We only have 197 for now. Okay. No, okay. Now, where do we need to go? I need to go over here and grab those coins really quickly. There we go. That's 200. Catch yourself. Okay. Now we're good. Boom. There we go. I love the platforming in this game. But now we could get the treasures. The treasures are so much easier to get, and they're so much easier to get in this game than Wario Land 1 and Wario Land, Virtual Boy Wario Land. We got to get this first try now. 3, 2, 1. Okay. There we go. First try. Give me my treasure. Like I said, I'm not going to be getting every treasure because I'm not doing all 52 levels, but I'll try to get as many of the treasures as I can get throughout this, the mainline story, or what I consider to be the mainline story, or the mainline gameplay. You know, I consider there to be one main line, and then the rest are just side levels, and well, it's branching paths. It all really leads to the same conclusion, but it is technically branching paths with kind of, I guess, two different exits, you can say. Okay, get out of my way, you fish. Yeah, but this is the first Wario game to introduce what I call the, there we go. What I call the branching path side of things, because before this, no other, Wario Land 1 didn't really have branching paths. Wario Land, Virtual Boy didn't have branching paths. They were just kind of straightforward, go this way, go that way games. And this changed all that, and I love that. I love this style. I wish Wario Land 4 would have kept to it, but they didn't. They did keep the whole puzzle thing, but they, like I said, they tried to mix the two together. Does that really work? I don't know. Why does Wario? I said this in the original recording of this video as well. Why the heck does Wario have secret rooms all over just full of treasure just because? Like, who does that? Why does he? There's the faucet. And who just has a giant faucet here again? Maybe I had an idea that maybe this was his pool, and that thing down there was like the gate to the drain, and they just messed it up. That's how I like to symbolize it, because I don't actually understand how anything like this could exist, but it's whatever. There we go. We're left with 88. We didn't even get a number. They didn't even show us a number. I'll never figure it out. There has to be one with something down there, right? That could be. That could be anything. I'm gonna say 5. 3. Wow. Okay. And there we go. I lost a puzzle piece already. I didn't do that in the original game. I didn't have enough coins for whatever reason. And you can't go. You can go back, but you can't go back like right away. You can go back later on. So, you know, whatever puzzle piece I don't get, or whatever piece I don't get, I'm not really worried about it. Eventually, I will come back and revisit this, like I said, and we'll come back and redo more of this, but not right now. Right now, I'm just worried about the main Let's Play and getting as many treasures as I can right off the bat. Okay, move out of my way, you. That's not the. Oops, come on, you. Eventually, we'll come back and break those when we flip the switch. Okay. Oh, I get it. I never. Okay. Now here's where they introduced the whole the bubble thing. This would also carry over into Wario Land 3. Personally, I don't like the whole underwater Wario Land. I'll tell you this, right? Wario Land underwater levels are a heck of a lot better than Mario or Sonic underwater levels. That's for sure. Like, because the water levels in Wario, you can't drown, but you obviously can't drown, but it introduces more mechanics, and there's not too many underwater enemies, and because you can't die in Wario Land 1 or 2, it means that the most you can suffer is being forced to go back down to the bottom. It can get repetitive, but you learn it quite quickly, and you learn what to do and where to go quite quickly. It's so easy. And the boomerang ducks are back. By the way, the returning enemies from Wario Land 1 are the ducks, the spearmen, and I think that's it. There's a couple more that I think returned, but I can't remember right now. I think we'll have to see them later on. Funny enough, right? This game is all about. Funny enough, fun fact, really quickly, while I'm at it. Did you know that in Wario Land 1, Wario is actually the bad guy? Yes, that's right. Wario wanting revenge about wanting after the events of Super Mario Land 2, and Wario lost to Mario and lost his castle. He's on a journey to get his castle back. So he actually goes to Captain Sirp's island, invades it in order to take the Princess Toadstool castle. The Princess Toadstool statue, which he, obviously wants to redeem for money. Mario eventually still comes, steals the statue anyway. And then Wario gets lucky and gets his castle back thanks to the genie. But the whole point is that freaking Wario is technically the bad guy, as he invaded Captain Sirp's island, and she has every right to come back and try to destroy him. It's actually crazy. It's actually funny, and that's what I love about Wario. Wario is always either the hero or Wario is always the anti-hero. He doesn't do anything for good. He does everything for bad. Example: the entire point of Wario's character is that he's not out here to get He's not out here to do good things. Even in Wario Land 3, why does he do good things for the villagers in Wario Land 3? Because the villain, who is actually, the good guy, who is actually the villain. Look, I'm not going to explain it. I don't want to get into too much detail. But the entire point is Wario's entire reason for doing anything that he does is so he can reap the reward and get the treasure. So I don't understand what the heck that part is for that. It's also he can reap the reward, get treasure, and get paid, I guess, is how I can best put it. No, wait, okay, so did we drain the water over here then? So what is the whole water drained for? No, it's not. Doesn't appear to be drained over here. I'm getting tired of you. Go away. Whatever. Okay, we're gonna go back and I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna open up the. There we go. Press the switch again. But yeah, the entire point is that Wario does things for treasure or for money, not because he's good and not because he wants to do them. Like here, the only reason he goes on this quest to stop Captain Sirp again is because he wants his money back. Which, okay, he doesn't. To me, it's not. It was never his to begin with. He stole it off her island, and Jen just claimed it was his. But I think it adds an interesting twist to a character. You don't always need to be a good character. You don't always need to be good to be a good character, if that makes sense, right? Wario is a perfectly good character, and his entire point of doing anything often makes him a hero, but not because he wants to be a hero, just because he wants his money, he wants treasure, he wants fame, he wants fortune. Every game is about him wanting fame, fortune, money, or treasure. Well, money and treasure are the same things, but you get my point. Well, kinda, because, sometimes he wants priceless artifacts so he can go sell them for a quick buck. Now, hold on. Let's see. We have 391. That's good. We're gonna go play easy. Hurry up, dude. There we go. It's him. I don't even know what he is. A seal or something. There he is. There we go. Can you imagine how hard this was on a real Game Boy or a Game Boy Color because you couldn't see? There we go. I don't know what that is. That's a magic carpet, I assume. There we go. But yeah, Wario. What makes Wario's character so good to me is the fact that he never does anything because it's the right thing to do. He does things based off the treasure or the money he can get or whatever. I always found that great about his character. Sure, he's pretty much a douchebag, but it's extremely funny. Hold on, I wanted that coin. Whatever. We're already back to 220 anyway, so it doesn't matter as long as we're gonna have enough at the end for sure to get the puzzle piece, which is kind of wasted now because I didn't get the puzzle piece from the last level, but it is what it is. I just still can't believe they managed to cram 52 levels into this game. This game came out so late after Wario Land 1. Oh, this is the first level that introduces the slide mechanic, kinda. The other level did it first, but I wasn't supposed to. You hold down and you become a rolling ball. This is a theme that would come later on. And yeah, don't ask why Wario has a giant drain on top of his castle because I've asked this for years. Like, sure, it's not the dumbest thing. It makes sense to have I would have a drain on top of my castle, but like, where? How does he drain the water out? You know what? Never mind. Just. I don't ask questions you shouldn't ask. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't understand it. There we go. We got 301 coins. This should be more than enough to get a couple puzzle pieces open, which should explain to us what we're doing here. Draw. 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 I think it's a 4. It could be a 9. This is tough because it can both be a 9 or it can be a 4. Oh no, it's a 4. Yeah, it had to be a 4. I realized no, it couldn't have been a 9. What gave it away is I noticed there's not a long section over there. The black line should go out way longer. And there we go. We missed the puzzle piece, so I can go back and get one later on, but it doesn't matter. Go down to the cellar. So here we are down in the basement, and there we go, automatically getting flattened. See, this is what I was talking about. This is the first game to introduce the whole enemies as power-up things, and I love that so much. You know, it's so much better than having traditional power-ups, allowing Wario to it makes sense because Wario can use his surroundings, and they introduce these things in a really cool way, in a way that no one else can, in my opinion. You wouldn't see Mario getting squished down to use his surroundings. Just imagine if Wario brought a whole set of enemies to squish himself down or to set him on fire in a battle against Mario. It would be groundbreaking. You wouldn't see that ever, and it's all about using your surroundings in Wario Land 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 to get around certain things. You see what I'm saying? How do you navigate these obstacles? How do you navigate that obstacle? Oh wait, you have to use your surroundings and be smart about things. And I hate that. I didn't mean to do that. But at least they won't hurt us. Well, now I gotta go all the way back. That's so stupid, man. Thank you. Now let me go. They go so fast with it too. I mean, these dudes are ready to hurt Wario. Okay. No, we need to be flattened down here because I need to get over there. Please crush me. I need as many. You're gonna want as many coins as you can, but it's all about using your surroundings to figure things out. Like, how do I get in there? Who knows? Maybe if I just do that, I'm in there. You see what I'm saying? It's super cool. It's super cool in how interesting the environments are navigated with the powers of the enemies. So much better than just giving someone a traditional fire flower or a freaking mushroom. He almost got me. Okay. Dang it. Okay. Smart move, Sega Slayer. Because I'm going to need these coins. I need as much of these as I can get. Especially if I want to be able to get both the treasure and the puzzle piece. Get off of me. No. Dang it. We lost some. Okay. You don't want to be flat right here, and there's a very interesting reason why, and you'll see it right now. It's because when you go over here, and you go down here, and you crawl in here, there's the treasure spot up there. We'll go back to get that soon enough. But now, you're going to want to become flat. Get as many of these coins as possible. We're at 341. That's a decent amount to have. Hurry up. I also love how he sticks. Like, how does all... And what makes this so much better is it's like, it makes zero sense. Because, like, how's Wario's insides not just completely devoured and just gone? And there's the first ending door. Yeah, this is a pretty quick level, actually. You have to hop off which one of these it is. It's not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it is. Thank you. We're gonna play. We'll go easy. Okay, Spearman. Okay, there he is. Boom. Dude, some of these treasures are scaring me, but hey, we got it. We got it. Oh, man, we got it. I don't know if that's like a pot or a dress. I've never... Some of these are genuinely hard to see, I'm telling you that. We're probably not going to get that puzzle piece. I'm letting you guys know that right now. I am like... 172 is not a lot of coins to finish this with, but unless we get lucky right off the bat, we're good. By the way, those stars don't matter, because those stars kind of look like you can, they almost look like you can, in a way, how can I explain it? Those stars kind of look like it's a mini game in which you got to get it in the middle. No, there's not. It's just a way to tell you it's an exit door. Okay. Draw. One more. That signals for again. Boom. Lucky. First try. Another puzzle piece awarded to us. There's 52 here. Let me actually count this really quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. There's only 50. They said there were 52 levels, so I'm guessing there's like 2 secret levels. Defeat the giant snake. Okay, so here's this level's fun, right? This level's fun because this is the first level in Wario Land 2 in which we find our first secret exit to find the secret path, and you'll see to deviate from the main path. And I'll show you exactly where it's at. At least this is the first level I know of. I don't know if there's any secret. There's a lot of Wario Land has a lot of secret exits. How am I supposed to? I have an idea for how they probably want me to get over there, but I don't know if it'll work. Because I don't see. I think I have an idea for how doing that would work, but yeah. Either way, yeah, that's the first. This is the first secret exit, and you'll see what I'm talking about right now. If we go in here to fight the boss, which is actually right here, a giant snake, you have to beat him for you to get the main path. But if you actually let him hurt you, and he doesn't hurt you, by the way, he can't kill you. He shoots you out as a ball from his other side. I'm sure we all get that joke. You go over here. Wario and the potty jokes. It's funny. You go over here. You go through this door. And now you're supposed to go this way to go back and fight the boss again. But if, say you got some interesting ideas. Say you decided to go over here. Say you decided to just ram this wall up here. I discovered this the first time by accident completely. You're not supposed to discover this. But you go over here. And you go over here and you're like, oh, wait a minute, some coins. Is that a secret door? Okay, let's go inside this door. And you go over here and there's some giant stairs. Nothing here. Well, let's just roll down the stairs really quickly. Boom. Secret exit. There's an entire secret exit that leads to an entire set of secret levels that you can only discover by coming back to this boss, fighting him, and losing intentionally, and then going up here and going through that secret exit. I found that out by complete accident one day. I never even knew how to do it. I just got lucky and came through here. Now we're not going to be taking the secret exit, not this time around, but that is how you do it. Again, you just when you die to the boss and it brings you, or not die, when you get hurt by the boss, it brings you up here. There's nothing secret up here, by the way, just letting you know. You get shot up here, you're going to come through this door, and instead of going this way like it wants you to do, you want to go this way, ram that wall, come in here, and there's your secret exit. Complete accident that time one day, and it was still something super cool I figured out. I didn't even intentionally mean to figure it out. I just did it by accident. There's no secret exit over here, by the way. This is just an area in which you can go in. If you go in this door, you can watch him, not get hit by him. Fall down here, there's the treasure. No, because I don't have enough coins. I didn't even mean to fall down here. I'm gonna come back over here anyway. Get more coins, and then... Oh, there's a... Didn't mean to do that, but there we go. Grab tons of coins this way. Here we go. So you can have 200 to get the treasure. I actually didn't know there was a treasure in here, so now I'm kind of mad because I would have, now if I didn't figure it out, I would have totally missed this treasure. It was this one I fell down, right? Yeah, it was. Okay. We gotta get this first try, or else we're pretty screwed. So there's a secret treasure even in the boss levels. Okay, happy to know that. 200 coins is such a steep price, man. But it is what it is. Okay, we're looking for him. Whatever he is. I think he's a monkey. Okay, he's in the corner. I'm gonna start taking pictures of this. Next time around, I winged it this time, but next time I'm taking pictures, man. There we go, a baseball glove. Cool. So now we have that. Now we're good to go. Down here again. Go back up there and get as many of those coins as we can actually carry, because I want to have as many coins as I can for the actual ending. But yeah, so that's how you get to the first secret exit in Wario Land. I don't know, I know where, I only know, to be honest, I've never actually played all 52 levels of this game. I didn't even know there were 52 levels. I've only ever done the main ending and the second ending. I know there's two endings, and there's one ending you gotta go down that path and go down another path, and that's how you find that ending. Another ending, you go down a whole different path, and there's just a ton of endings here for you to find. And I just lost some dang coins, so that sucks. All we gotta do is go inside this door right here, and we'll go back and beat the boss, and that'll be the end of this chapter. And I'm sorry for that noise, you can probably hear it. Giant snake. So to beat him, all you have to do is that when he comes down to crouch and eat you, you just land on top of his head. He's extremely easy to beat. There we go. He actually takes 4 hits, by the way. He doesn't take 3. He actually takes 4. There we go. Dead. And that's how you continue down the main path. So now we get to see something fun in a second. We only got 85 coins, so we're probably not going to be able to do this. But don't worry, you can always return later on if you want. Yeah, we don't even have enough for 1. I'm winging it. I don't know what that could be. I'm just winging it and saying 5. It's 9. Okay. Whatever. Let's go. Now saving. Keep power on. And here we go. Cutscene. Now, you're going to see something stupid. Wario comes down here and sees that his treasure is missing. So now he is super upset. He's going after them. And would you look at this? These guys are only just now leaving Wario's castle. Now think about it. It probably took Wario a good hour to an hour and a half to get all those things done. Turn off the alarm clock, turn off the water, and then drain the water, go downstairs and get to the cellar, get through the cellar, and then get to the boss and fight the boss. And yet you guys didn't leave. And they mess up Wario's hen. He's gonna have to re-go. She flies away. Wario is mad because he just lost his hen, and that's where he gets his eggs from. So he goes back to go chase after his hen. And thus begins Chapter 2, SST Cup. Return the hen to her nest. We're not going to actually be doing that this time around. I'm going to go ahead and end the Let's Play here, or this episode of the Let's Play here. But, yeah, there's the first chapter of Wario Land 2. This is going to be a fun Let's Play. I can't wait. It's also going to be a short one because, like I said, we're doing the main continuity and we're doing one chapter per video. It's not going to be that long, maybe 4 to 5 videos at best. It's going to be a very short Let's Play. And don't worry, I am going to come back and do most of this other stuff. Who knows? I might come back and do more of it this year, next year. You know, who knows? I might do it the road to Sonic Frontiers. Who knows what I could do? You never know what I could do. You know what I'm saying? I'm unpredictable. You're unbelievable. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, no, that song's stuck in my head. I don't even like that song. I don't know why it's stuck in my head. Whatever. Point is, could come back and do this at any time. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 3. By the way, actually, wait, really quickly. I'm going to be streaming the next part of Virtual Wario Land on Saturday. So if you were looking for the final part of that, it'll be Saturday. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. Well, what am I talking about? Dude, I'm so lost. Okay, listen, if you're new here, if you could subscribe, that'd be really awesome. We're trying to reach 400 subscribers, and you'd be helping us out a lot. Make sure to share this video with your friends to become a Super Slayer. I've been the one and only world's coolest Sega enthusiast, Sega Slayer 64. And until next time, make sure to have a great day, great night, or great anytime. Have a good one, Slayers.